This is off. Oh, this how gets off. This gets moved.
Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to Charlottesville, Virginia, and Scott Stadium, home field of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see, the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Georgia Tech's offense is up first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. As the first down is still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down at 10. They're going to run it here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's King. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A change of direction. Oh, he jukes him again. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for three? Looking downfield, it's King. quarterback grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A great catch and run for 6. A horrible field position to start the drive, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 7, Virginia 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Cavaliers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
To throw, it's Morris. They'll try a pass here. Tight end makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
The Cavaliers are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Taylor. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And those backwards losing 3 yards there.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start with the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Punt over the middle. It's Haynes. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Morris. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Cavaliers have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the handoff on a counter. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Yellow Jackets churn out another first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He pulls in the catch. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's King. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets line up with a first and goal. Back to pass. It's King. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 14, Virginia 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Ross. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Bursts into space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Virginia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on their last possession. On first down, it's play action. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's King. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack sets up second down. Play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's King. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This passing game is on fire today. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 21, Virginia 17.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Jukes to get free. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Morris. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it to the right side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Be short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's King. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Morris. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Cavaliers with 1st and 10 here. Trying to find some room. It's Taylor. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Breaks an open space. Oh, the spin move. Touchdown, Cavaliers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's King. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Grab down the middle, it's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Ross. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Cavaliers getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial third down play right here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Single back. Takes the handoff. Fighting him off. Cavaliers are going to cash in this red zone trip. In the red area, it's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass this time. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Morris. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, a 4th down.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Takes the handoff. It's Taylor. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team on the field now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A handoff to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Virginia. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
And that ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's King. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Trying to convert with a sneak.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback still with the football. He's got the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
We talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB keeper all the way. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's King. Bringing pressure. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal, you go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score. Virginia 34, Georgia Tech 28.
momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Not much on that play, brought down short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. It's crucial here, a chance to extend the lead here late in the game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Dropping back, it's King. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go, down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's going to hand this off. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
It's a great job of converting there on fourth down, but you look at that clock and you look at the scoreboard, the clock will stop initially, but when they set that football, without any timeouts, you cannot stop the clock, so we got to get into hurry-up mode.
The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's King. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, I love how they keep trusting their quarterback. Nice job of getting a completion, positive yards. Now we got 2nd and goal, critical time in this game. I would keep trying to find those one-on-one matchups and let the quarterback find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What composure by this offense to now score with under 15 seconds to go to tie this game up. An extra point gives him the lead and potentially the victory.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Now the important point after attempt. Kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 35, Virginia 34.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to pass. It's Morris. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.